Alright, how's it going, everybody? I'm gonna subscribe and welcome back to From the Depths. This is the final fortress of the Deepwater Guard, the Davy Jones outpost, with a rather scary set of weaponry, plenty of crams, missiles, even has its own little crams, missiles, more crams. Couple of weaponry. Then he has a bunch of little annoying ships. Now this wouldn't be a problem for me. I could deal with the with the flying buggers easily. No. I just had to bite far more than I can chew. And this is what I've bitten off. A Prowler and a Shrike. Now, Prowler, this is a nasty piece of work with lots of crams. The Shrike is a nasty piece of work with cram bombs. Oh no, it's mines. Never mind. Doesn't make any less threatening. And with its own bony weaponry. Oh no, I regret. Does it have torpedoes as well? Oh no. I may or may not have bitten off far more than I can chew, and the poor upholder is right there taking all the damage. Okay, so just go over what's targeting what. Upholder Y targeting the little ones. Where they are targeting the big boy. Just making sure. Enforcer is targeting. Let's go for the Prowler. And then the other enforcer target the Shrike, because that son of a Grinch needs to die. Because that's gonna sting like mad. I'm dreading this. I'm so worried we're gonna lose. Because if we lose this, we have lost completely. There's no way I can rebuild. I'm so scared. So I'm so worried we're gonna lose right now. If it wasn't for the fact there are so many little enemies, I probably wouldn't be quite as worried. But the fact that we have to go against an endlessly replicating, even worse. It's endlessly replicating little things. Okay, these are my missiles. Yep. Coming in. And I'm just stuck here. Oh, that's just great. Let's fire these shots. I mean, that's taking damage, which is good. Getting hit. Just checking because I get very nervous. The Grandyard is indeed under fire. No, nobody else is apparently. Here's hoping I don't get killed. Because if I lose the Grenadier, that's nasty. If I lose everyone, I have no way to come back. Because if I lose everyone, then I'm done for. Now, what I'm interested in is what happens when the Shrike inevitably comes over. Because those are mine, and those hurt. Now, I'm severely worried about what's going to happen once they start firing. Because if we lose the Grandier, then we're in big trouble. Because the Grandier is such a powerhouse in terms of sheer damage. And it's tanky, but I've not tested it against mines. Start running, I don't particularly care. Just dodge, please. It's so laggy right now, I hate it. Damage-wise, how are we doing? So far we're fine. I'm worried about what happens when they start hitting. Oh, poop. Apple device getting shot at. Uh, Hopefully those missiles hit. Oh no, don't tell me they're out of range. Oh poop. I'm worried that they're out of range. Or maybe they are hitting, I don't know. Something's 2 damage and I doubt it's the big thing, it's probably one of the tiny things. I'm so worried. I'm so worried they're gonna hit and get me killed. Okay, now I want to see how the David Jones outpost is holding up. So far, apparently, I've been not hurt at all. That whole device has not been shot at, which is surprising to say the least, considering it's about 500 to 500 meters to a kilometer closer. But okay, how's this looking? Oh yeah, no, that's a lot of weapon systems that are just not there anymore. Oh, that's really good. So as soon as this guy dies, I'll move on to the what you call them, the Prowler. And once that's done, I've won because I refuse to, because there's no way the Shrike can kill every single one of the ships I have. Especially not the upholders. Probably not the upholder. Probably not the Grenadier because it has 2 AIs and those are fairly well protected. So these are gonna sting, probably, definitely. These are gonna sting so bad because they are mines. Okay, one of my guns is fired at the very least. Nope, they seem to have missed somewhat. I'm just gonna sit here for a sec and see where to do anything, then follow the mortars. There's some serious lag. Wow. Is it dead to damage? Nope, that's fine. Hmm. Good. Targeting Prowler. Targeting the Shrike. Targeting. You know what, just do me a favor. Actually, no. Then it's fine. Do that. Grenadier. Do that. Okay, now we'll work on. There. No, those seem to have missed, but they do have magnets on them, so yeah. Oh, and since I told the, okay, no, those are, oh no, they're coming under. That's the back. Oh, if they take up propulsion, I'm done for. Because I'm an idiot, I forgot to set up secondary propulsion. Or, yeah, I have no propulsion. Hmm. Ow. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not worried the ones that are that far back, but these ones I feel like are gonna sting a fair bit at the very least. Uh, I forgot they can go through blocks. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, where's my mortars? Yes! Okay, and now we'll just sit here for a bit and watch it get destroyed. And with that, the Davy Jones is defeated. Now we move on to the remaining enemies. That is the Shrike and the Prowler. Really don't think that Wars merits cannons. Then there's the Shrike, which is significantly scarier. Those. There you go. But I have mortars and other crumbs. You do not. Oh, torpedoes. Perfect. Hitting the pontoons, sadly. Not disabling any weaponry. Actually, no, it might have. I can't tell. Ooh, some couple nice hits there. And here are also the missiles from the enforcers. Oh, yeah, no, that's a weapon gun. It's pretty cool. Yeah, no, it's just gonna get hammered by missiles and torpedoes, which can't do anything about. Okay, those were the crams. You missed by that much, guys? Seriously? Not the mortars, though. We're trading really high curvature shells. We're just trading crams. They have more. Well, no, they have the same number. No, they have more, but we have more power. Yeah, I really don't see how they can possibly win. Although it does seem like the Grenadier is being targeted quite heavily, which is unfortunate, but how are we doing for damage across the board? Congratulations, you hit something that was not important in the slightest. Yeah, enforcers are not getting shot at all, Prowler's getting hurt, Shrikes and being targeted. You know, just for now, both target the Shrike. I can't wait for them when that hits, that's gonna sting so much. Oh, I think that might be a mortar shot, because that's a big explosion. Anyways, the Prowler is getting pounded. And also, considering the Prowler, it's surprisingly shorter. Like, it's got decent range, I guess. But still, we got decent range. But to be honest, I'd expect it to have more. Like, I don't know, closer to the 2Ks. Those are retargeting. That's making me worried right now. Why are they turning around? Oh, that looks like it's gonna go for the neck. Oh. Ooh, right in the head. Moving the entire ship sideways. Please tell me that took out the turret or two. Ideally two, but if it damaged, at least damage. No, doesn't seem like it, which is interesting. Oh, no, that did a lot of damage. That's true. Oh, it damaged the weapon, didn't kill it, unfortunately. But it did take out a huge chunk, which I find quite hilarious. Damaged both weapons. Maybe not. But that's a large chunk of Prowler that's just gone. Warrior. 63%. Being peppered by everything. You're right over there, so I should be able to see some of your shells. In theory. But yeah, torpedoes are definitely doing some serious damage. What do you do with bullet tracers? To tell what's going on. Yeah, that's a turret gone. That's some nice damage. This. Ooh, that was a mortar shot, that's for sure. That just took. I mean, that's probably useless, but that dealt a lot of damage, and I like that. The ship is just being bounced around everywhere. Poor Prowler. Oh, oh, this. Oh, there's 2 damage. That's great. Let's look at the Shrike now. Now, everyone.
Engaging now.
Target the Shrike. Now we're just gonna see how this little thing deals with, well, the entirety of my forces. We're dealing with two enforcers armed with missiles. We're dealing with the upholders APS turrets and the crams. Now the crams probably won't hit. On the other hand, the APS and missiles will definitely deal some sweet damage. Da, 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 da. Now we see a Shrike in a very unnatural habitat, where its superiority against, where its supposed superiority against water targets is compromised, to say the least. It keeps going for strafing runs, attempting to destroy the enemy, which it will never be able to do. For it is outgunned, outsized, outcosted, outweaponed. To be honest, the chances of survival are 0%. Do you know what the best part is? Because it's an enemy ship, that's great. Oh, please tell me those hit. Whoa! And the Shrike is cored out in one shot, split in half, and dead. Immediately 2 damaged. And our beloved, and my beloved Grandier gets. Oh. So. That went well. Uh, yeah, I do believe we've defeated the Deepwater Guard. Perfect. As you can see, the Davy Jones outpost is dead, and as such we have defeated the Deepwater Guard. They are no longer a threat to any of us. The remaining forces scattered about the world will simply be a reminder of what used to be, but ultimately what never was. A great empire, or so they saw themselves as one. We need not fear their brutality, their terror that they wrought upon this land, for they are no longer here. We have defeated the Deepwater Guard. And with that, this is the end of the road for us here. Due to the strategic AI It simply wouldn't be possible to continue any further. I do because of the complete change, complete overhaul of how the game will function in the next update. There's really no reason for me to continue this playthrough. So, from here, this is the end of the series. I hope you enjoyed it. And next time, when we continue from the depths, I'll build up I'll upgrade my forces, maybe create new ones, and we'll start once the new update drops. We'll start off the new campaign, a fresh campaign, a campaign without the fighting that we've had, but fighting that we surely will have to face. And with that, I'm afraid that's all I have time for today. As always, if you enjoyed the video, do leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!